Okay, John, we're outside right now of the Republican Party Executive Committee meeting. You got Steve here there, and then we got Brandon there. What exactly is it that you're talking about, and what is in your hands?
These are specific documents that pertain to 4 or 5 very, very corrupt activities that are being portrayed against the public by public officials in the Ellis County and the city of Midlothian. There's 4 or 5 different cases. I've fortunately or unfortunately, I guess, become the self-proclaimed political corruption fighter. There's 4 or 5. The top of the stack here are documents that some agencies have that pertain to the illegal sale and purchase of the First Baptist Church in the city of Midlothian purchased.
You said that was $4 million and appraised at 1.6?
Correct. There was over $4 million spent. It was appraised at 1.6 from Ellis County taxes. The other problem is there's a lot of priority. They closed that deal without an appraisal.
Yep.
The actual appraisal, I believe, showed up at $8,000 an acre. If you do the math on, I think it's, I don't want to quote, but anyhow, long story short, they spent over $4 million. The Ellis County appraisal came back at $1.6 million.
Okay, and Steve Campbell was the city of Midlothian's representative on buying the property, and his realtor was his upline, according to the Texas Real Estate.
Yeah, and, yes, and the other interesting thing is Don Stout also was one that approved, an attorney approved a purchase of real estate with no appraisal. I obtained my real estate license on my 18th birthday. It's inconceivable that anybody would spend government money, 1.6. I can't find the real contract. There's 2 or 3 different contracts, but
right.
1.6 to 1.7 million dollars of public funds with no appraisal on the property.
So what were you trying to get out about Ron Brown? And I do apologize for screaming because I didn't realize I was going to talk.
Yes, one of his employees or subordinates, the gentleman owns J&J Construction. Mr. Jeter.
J Brothers, I believe.
J Brother Construction Company, exactly. Had a city employee, county employees on their clock re-asphalt his driveway. He also has a $17,000 contract with Precinct 4, which I find very peculiar. There's all kinds of different allegations going on there. There's an overbilling scandal with Bob Carroll and Ellis County Court of Law, Ellis County Court of Law number 1. It also involves the county clerk who didn't record or file the proper reports. She didn't start filing the proper reports until after Mr. Carroll and some of his henchmen, I guess I'll refer to them, overbilled 2 sisters. And when they went to the Texas Supreme Court, then Cindy Polly started, then at that point in time decided to start following the law. There are numerous other Ellis County citizens that are frightened, that have moved out of the county in fear for their life, and there is some other documentation that at this point in time I've been asked not to put public.
What is your goal ultimately in all of this?
My goal is one thing, is for every citizen in America, and especially Ellis County, Midlothian, to be treated fairly, honestly, and that the elected officials, exactly like the chairman said, is they are elected and their responsibility is to the public.
You know, there's a man by the name of Alfred Davis over in Midlothian who thinks that you're full of crap.
That's fine. I mean, all my stuff's documented. It is all public record. They can go to the courthouses, or they can call me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'll be glad to forward those records on to whomever. However, there are some confidential records because of the agencies that are investigating. I will not be allowed to forward at this point in time.
Okay.
So, but whichever ones I'm told that I can forward, I will gladly forward.
All right.
And again, I would like to make the statement that anybody that has any problems with corruption, abuse, treated illegally, abused, contact me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 214-256-1417.
What's your email address?
Secureassets@gmail.com.
All right. Thank you very much.